It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Let's go, family. It is Thirsty Thursday. A lot to be excited about in the crypto industry. We're finally seeing the dog coins. You know what I'm saying? We finally seeing the dog coins go crazy. We seen Pepe go crazy maybe a few days ago. Now we're starting to see Sheep. Right? We ain't see Sheep in a while. Doge. Maybe Elon is next. Let me know which dog coin you think will be next to run. But this video is not about dog coins or even Jasmine. Today I want to talk about Hedera because I hate to be the guy that told you so. Now, this is the thing, family. We've been utilizing a simple strategy for the last a month or so, right? Which is the Gossen channel. We're starting to see cryptocurrencies and even blue chips, right? Whether they're blue chips, altcoins, microcaps, break key resistances. And more so the older tokens because they have built structure over time. Now check it out. The easiest look. Remember when we talked about the golden cross strategy, right? And everybody was utilizing that, and Millie was putting you onto these cryptocurrencies that were having these golden crosses, right? We seen Jasmine had one, right? And I told you guys about the Jasmine golden cross and give it time to play out. But same thing with Hedera. I can pretty much assume that they had a golden cross on the weekly. You can see here that the Gossen channel is starting to turn green, guys, and it turned green a lot more quicker than what I thought. But let's actually test that theory here. We'll actually do it. Let me find that position there. And yeah, guys, hopefully you're having a lovely Thursday. Love to see this. Now we want to test it from when it first broke the Gossen channel to when it turned green. Okay, so that was about okay, it broke it about 70 days ago. And then it took about 70 days since it broke it to actually turn green, right? So that coincides with what we talked about, right? 49 to 60 days once it originally breaks to the Gossen channel in a bullish environment. Remember, we got to have a lot of things going for us, right? We can't use these same strategies here in the bear market. So excuse me, things change when you are in a bullish environment, but you can't deny that right now the environment is bullish. I believe that Hedera here crossing at key resistance, family. It really it's letting you know that you're running out of time, right? To get into some of these good cryptocurrencies, right? These blue chip cryptocurrencies because they don't have as much potential as per se a low cap or micro cap because most of them are sitting well over $1 billion. So keep that in mind when you decide to go chase these green candles. The people that were able to buy in at the lows, at the floor, salute to you, which is around 3 cents, which is crazy that a project with this type of technology at one point was sitting at 3 cents. Now, Millie, what do you mean this type of technology, right? Well, in retrospect, if you want to even compare Hedera to XRP, it has the same amount of max supply sitting here at 50 billion, and we know XRP was able to hit $3 at one point. Now, I'm not saying Hedera will hit $3. I mean, I'm a Hedera fan. I love what they're building. The project is still currently 71% down from all-time highs. So this, and like I said, this is how early you are, but the percentage is ticking away the more we step foot into the bull run, guys. So right now, there is money to be made with high caps. There is money to be made with OG tokens, right? And we kind of broke that whole theory about, oh well, older tokens don't pump because we're seeing them get the first lick of that smart money that's starting to come into the cycle. All right, so I tried to put you guys and let you guys know that, hey, the pattern here was bullish on Hedera. Go watch my previous Hedera videos. Go watch my previous Jasmine videos. I talk about these patterns consistently. Okay, this is not something I just woke up and started to get bullish on. All right, not to add, we know Hedera has been building, one of the top projects building throughout the bear market. They just dropped some new news here. It says we're excited to announce that the Privacy Fund has expanded its focus into healthcare, now supporting developers building healthcare technologies in the Hedera ecosystem. So we know Hedera Hashgraph technology spreads over the entire tech world, the health world, RWA sector, family, and even gaming. They just also announced a partnership here with Neo Tokyo, right? One of the most bullish gaming communities in the space, led by Gigabrains, Elliott Trades, and Alex Becker. So huge news, right? This is Hedera, spreading its wings even across the gaming community, right? They call it the crypto gaming Illuminati. Insane. All right. So I don't want to be too bullish here because again, crypto has pumped a while, right? And I know that there's a lot of new people that's starting to watch the content as the views and things are starting to go up. So understand when you see cryptocurrencies in these type of stages, always wait for a pullback, right? I know, I know it seems hard, right? But patience in this type of environment is your best key. You missed out on some things if you're new, but it's okay. All right, it's not too late. This just turned green on the Gossen channel. And again, I can use this Solana as an example, right, of how Solana turned green on the Gossen channel, and then we seen a very aggressive move to the upside, right? So there's still projects out there, good projects in the top 100. So you don't necessarily have to be a degen right now, all right? I'm just telling you this, right? Maybe in the next 40 to 60 days, we see the Gossen channel here for crypto.com turn green as it has broke above the channel. So right now, I'm just simply trading the Gossen channel on the weekly, right? Seeing all of these older coins turn bullish on the weekly, it's really the easiest trade right now, and you don't really have to be a degen. Not yet, anyway. That time is coming when BTC crosses its all-time high, and we see that altcoin season. But right now, if you don't want to take on too much risk, and you really don't know how to navigate across space, and you know how to utilize an exchange, well, right now this is the perfect time to pick up on some of these trades as these projects turn green on the weekly. All right, so just a simple strategy that we're utilizing. I also want to note here that they just added another governing council member, which is BitGo, here valued at a market evaluation of $1.75 billion. Another $1 billion giant sitting at the governance council. If you do not know, Hedera has some of the biggest projects that govern the ecosystem. Projects like Google, IBM, Boeing, LG, right? So BitGo, which is backed by Goldman Sachs, Kraft Ventures, DRW, Galaxy Digital Ventures, Redpoint Ventures, and Valley Equity Partners, is entrusted with securing the Valkyrie BTC ETF. This is huge, right? They manage tons of assets, okay? And they're now here on the Hedera Council with tech giga giants like Google. So, man, I think this is going to be one of those projects where you say, will Hedera get an ETF? I think there's a conversation to be had here. You can see that the ecosystem is starting to explode. This is another indicator of momentum throughout the platform, right? Throughout the ecosystem. The TVL here exploding on Hedera. The top DEX exploding here on Hedera, which is Sasha Swap. You see that liquidity in TVL also exploding, and you can go down the line within the Hedera ecosystem and see other tokens that's also starting to take off. So I've been bullish for Hedera since inception of my channel, right? I've been seeing this because it was kind of like, in my opinion, when you look at what was happening, and this is way before we even thought about having a BTC ETF, but how we were seeing the kind of like the landscape of the space and how it was being led into, the elites, the suits and ties, the CBDC type of narrative. My pick was Hedera. I think another slept on pick, and not to make the video too long, that a lot of people probably need to start paying attention to is Quant. I don't think Quant has started to really make its run yet. Let me Q&T here. I don't think Quant it started to make its run yet. It's actually very, very quiet. Guys, you can see it's well into the Gossen channel. So in my opinion, you know what I mean? If you feel like you missed Hedera, I would personally start looking at Quant. Quant is an institutional giant. It's not much risk there. Moves like a stable coin. But the supply and the rarity of the supply, scarcity, can cause this project to make a very, very, very aggressive move to the upside. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Consider the Discord. Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite CBDC token, your favorite ISO token is. And if you are part of the J5 community, we did drop some new news. We got our first CEX listing. So it's a great time to be part of our community token, J5. Guys, if you're part of the community, let me know in the comments by simply posting J5. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.